You are watching MTG Cribs on MTGO Academy featuring RYANCRABBS.
Hello and welcome. Today I'll be joining a modern daily event with a sliver brew that I kind of put together and I really want to try out. So what holds the deck together is the fact that it has lots of lords, lots of slivers that pump all your other slivers. So we got Predatory Sliver from last core set, Sinew Sliver, and then also Adaptive Automaton, which is just like those. You choose a creature type, and then it pumps those and becomes that type. So he is a sliver. He's just a 3-mana version of Predatory Sliver. So we're just playing tons of slivers that boost each other's sliver, boost all the other slivers, and there's also a Leeching Sliver from M15. It's kind of like a Lord. It basically gives them all +1 attack. Sometimes this is worse. Sometimes it's better that when they attack they lose 1 life. I've won games with this where I would not have won with Sinew Sliver because of the blockers, but just be able to attack and then losing life, they died. Then we have 2 Phantasmal Image to copy those, because all the other slivers like just give ability like first or haste or first strike or flying, so those don't stack. But when you copy the lords, they get pumped again. And the reason why I think this might be viable now is because of Diffusion Sliver from M15. It makes all the slivers you have to pay 2 more to target them, so you can protect them better, and you can just start jamming them out there, getting them big, and hopefully get them through the removal. Like, having them only be able to cast like 1 removal spell and like not till like turn 3 or 4 is a big advantage. So we'll see how this does. We also got Siphon Sliver, gives them lifelink. 2-Headed Sliver, which makes it harder from the block. Then we have Aether Vial to cheat on mana a little bit. Dismember is our removal spell we're playing in the main deck, and because our mana is kind of a lot of it's colorless and also multicolored. So like there's a lot of cards. There's 4 Cavernous Souls and 4 Sliver Hive, which add 1 mana color for slivers, but colorless for everything else. So there's not much room for other spells. And then there's Mutavault, which is also a sliver. Then Mana Confluence and City of Brass. In our sideboard, we have 4 Harmonic Slivers, which is really good against Affinity. One thing to notice though, it's not a May, so sometimes you have to kill your Adaptive Automaton or Aether Vial. So just gotta look out for that. And then we got a Toper Orb, some Spell Skites, a Gathier's Cage, Burst and Forge Tender, which is pretty sweet. It's really good against Anger of the Gods. And then I kind of just cheating, playing Leyline of Sanctity, which doesn't really fit the deck, but there's just so much burn and like Jund and those kind of decks where Leyline's really good against. So sometimes you get like free wins. So I'm just playing 4, because there's not much else we can play. There's other slivers, nothing really I really liked, or like I tried out different stuff like Frenetic Sliver. But this is what I've come to, and hopefully it works out. We'll see you in start of round 1.
Do you love to play Magic Online but have a tight budget? Check out MTG Academy's Academy Budget Bot in the Magic Online Classifieds. All cards in stock are cheaper than 1 event ticket.
Alright, it's the start of round 1. We've won the dice roll, which is always awesome with aggro decks, and we're going to play first. This one's a keeper. This deck, I tell you, I've been like keep cutting lands. I'm down to 18, and I still like draw a lot of lands. I feel like just see more lands than you would with an 18 card or 18 land deck. But this hand's pretty sweet. All of our guys are lords. 1 drop on Aether Vial would have been nice, but we can keep this. Can't complain. Just starting turn 2, we're just gonna jam the Sinew Slivers, and our opponent kept their 7. I'm gonna lead with the Mana Confluence just so I don't play Cavern on Sliver, so he knows what's up. I mean, ooh, Tron. Okay. This could be bad. Let's play this Sliver and play a Sinew Sliver. And then next turn we'll be out of Power Clouds in range. We have to worry about a Oblivion Stone. Also, Wormclaw Engines will be a problem. Oh, it's Blue Tron. Okay. Interesting. So we can play around Condescend. We'll play that. Oh, we can play around Condescend anyways. All our Slivers are uncounterable. So we take a damage from our land. So I feel like Blue Tron's a better matchup than other Tron, red-green. So we attack for 3 here. Okay. So he just cycled his remand. Attack for 3. And we'll just pass the turn back. And our opponent just played a third land island, so he's still 2 away from Tron, which is always good. And next turn, I don't know if I'm going to play a Haste Sliver, so if I play that one, that's adding 4 power, and we're attacking for 10. If I just play this, it's only adding 2 power, attacking for 8. So I'll probably just play Blur Sliver. So the only thing I have to worry about is like Oblivion Stone, but that's not happening for a while. Also, Aetherize is a problem. I'm not too worried about that. Could have Repeal. I know they usually play that. So I'll play Blur Sliver. He'll take... Okay, Talisman. So no Repeal. So we play Blur Sliver. If you ever draw a 4th land, you can play 2 Slivers in a turn. Tapping lands sometimes in Moto is kind of awkward. Especially with one with like City Brass, creates a triggered ability, then Cavern like makes you click the mana. Alright, so he's breaking map. Or is he? I was condescending for 0. Just to see what's up. Let's see what he does with the top cards of his deck. Bottom. Okay, so that's good. Doesn't have anything relevant coming yet. Condescend again? Okay. Well, yeah, they're not going to be able to do anything, so might as well, I guess, run them out there. Card on top. Okay. Aetherize? So he's going down to 9. We play Legion Sliver, he'll take 4. He'll go to... Wait, 4, 10. Oh yeah, so it goes to 6. What was I thinking? So he'll go to 2. And then okay, so he just conceded. I guess he didn't have anything. Let's go sideboarding. So they're going to have lots of artifacts, so Harmonic Sliver should be pretty sweet here. Not Forge Tender and the Spell Sky is probably not good. Like Cavern of Souls is already insane in this matchup because there's just lots of counter spells. So we don't want Siphon Sliver. Life Gain doesn't really matter, and also Two-Headed Sliver. Two-Headed Sliver is actually pretty good against Wormcoil because they just play Wormcoil and you just get in there anyways. Oh, I guess they're better than Dismembers. And keep one Dismember in. So everything else to bring in. I guess because of the Harmonic Slivers can kill anything he plays. So I guess a Siphon Sliver over the last Dismember. There's a Toper Orb like stops Treasure Mage. We'll just go with this. So we're on the draw. Our opponent kept their 7. We can keep this. We have a couple Lords. We have an Aether Vial, which is awesome. So we don't have to run into counter spells if we're patient. Okay, Expedition Map. And we drew a Mutavault. Okay, sweet. So we can just start attacking the Mutavault every turn. Let's play Vial and say go. Ooh, he has turn 3 Tron. Ugh. It's kind of awkward. Let's add a counter. I think we're just going to play Predatory Sliver and then end the turn Striking Sliver. So he's going to get Tron piece. Hopefully, I know they usually don't play Karn, so it's like a Wormcoil coming down. He might not even have anything yet. You can always hope. So yeah, you got the Mine. At least we can like triple block Platinum Angel. Okay, but we have an answer to that. I'm not too worried about that. We'll put this Striking Sliver into place. So we just gotta kill our opponent, and then we can eventually kill this. So we're gonna put a counter on our Vial. Ooh, Two-Headed Sliver is sweet in this scenario because we get it in. So we'll play our adaptive automaton. Choose Sliver. And attack with everything we can. So we're just going to try put our opponent on lethal and then set up an opportunity where we can get our harmonic sliver into play. Alright, there's a worm coil. Ooh, okay. No counter. There's a Mutavault. We can attack the Mutavault and leave back Leeching Sliver. Let's see if we can just kill him. Like, put him at 0. That is, we can't actually kill him. So we'll take, if we attack with like 3 creatures, take 3, 11. We attack with 4. Let's see, we'll just attack with 4. And so he's gonna be at 0. We just gotta find a way to kill him. Or kill this stupid Platinum Angel. Maybe he's right to leave in Dismembers. 1 blue? Oh, he has Dismember. Ooh. That's actually terrible for us. Oh no. Oh no. So we get to eat another sliver. Probably the first strike sliver. If we had our own Dismember here, it'd be insane. Okay, not the first strike sliver. So we can still like block his worm coil. Say go. Just gotta hope he doesn't have another Dismember. Solemn, okay. So this turn we are gonna add a counter to the Aether Vial. Treasure Mage, okay. Another Platinum Angel, okay. I guess that's okay. I think it's worth it to not play around the second Dismember. I mean, he could have it. He has 2 cards in his hand. Moto's being a little bit laggy here. There we go. So we can first strike down his Worm Coil. Doesn't look like he had anything. Okay. So we're at 12. So we're at a counter here. Play this because we might get a spot where we can start making tokens. We need 5 other sources. Yeah. So say go. So we are on a 2-turn clock from the Angels. Gale Rider Sliver would be an awesome draw too. Tokens are coming in? Okay, no, that's what I thought. So we're going to 8. Second Platinum Angel, okay. We just need to draw a Harmonic Sliver. No counter. And we drew a Mutavault, so we're dead. That's pretty unfortunate. Our opponent really like a really good draw that game, turn 3 Tron. And we never drew a Harmonic Sliver, which would have been insane. Oh my gosh, it was oh, the next 2 cards would have kept us alive. This would have won us the game, and this would have just like made him so we couldn't attack. Alright, let's go to sideboarding again. Guess we want Dismembers. It's better than the Siphon Sliver. Maybe Diffusion Sliver is not that good. It still seems okay. I think if we draw Harmonic Sliver, we should be just fine. We like to play first. Alright, this hand's great. Opponent kept their 7. Still no harmonic sliver. We might be able to kill them before that comes up. No map. That's good. Image, okay. We can copy his Platinum Angel. Say go. So then in turn we need to put in the Gale Rider Talisman, okay. So he's representing Dismember. We're going to put a counter on our Vial. Okay, there's the one on Dismember. So I think we animate Mutavault here. I don't want to get that Dismembered. I guess we just attack here for 4. And if he goes like kills the Predatory Sliver, we'll animate Mutavault. Or if he goes to kill it, we'll just copy it. So he's doing something. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and copy that. So he's taking 4 off the Dismember and 2 from the Sliver. And then we'll play 2-headed Sliver. So I think we're doing okay. We put in the Adaptive Automaton next turn. We'll be attacking for 4, 7, 10, 13. Okay, Solemn is not something I care about. Ooh, Sinew Sliver, does that kill him? No. We're just still short. So put in our Automaton. We animate this, it's more damage. It's 4, 7, 10, 13. We're still 1 short. But it puts him at 1, so anything kills him. So we basically just need Platinum Angel and a counterspell on this Dismember. Attack with all creatures. Say go. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have like Platinum Angel and counterspell. Oh, he's still short. He's only has 5. Awesome. Awesome. Woo! We won game 1, or our first round. Awesome. Hopefully we can do just as good in the next rounds.
Love playing Standard on Magic Online? Check out Academy's Standard Bot in the Magic Online Classifieds for Standard Singles.
Welcome back for round 2. We've won the dice roll again, which is awesome. We are going to play first. And this hand's really sweet. A bunch of 2 drops, a bunch of lords, an Aether Vial, and 2 lands. Can't complain. So we're going to play Cavern turn 1. We are going to name Slivers. So we'll, might be a little bit awkward. We could always just play City of Brass. I do like doing that, but then again, damage could start adding up. Because we only have 2 lands. So we'll probably take a damage next turn anyways. So I think I'm just going to play the Cavern. Our opponent mulliganed to 6 and kept. We'll play Cavern of Souls. Name our Sliver. And play Vial and say go. This is a pretty fast clock. It should be like a turn 4 or 5 kill if everything goes right. Marsh Flash from our opponent doesn't give away much. We're just going to play Sinew Sliver here. And say go. Next turn we can play 2 more lords and attack for 4, hopefully. Godless Shrines. I'm thinking this is a pod deck. Alright, maybe Gifts? Breeding Pool and Godless Shrine, it's hard to say. Yep, Gifts, okay. I assume. So we got nothing, so we'll just untap. I realize we don't have that much graveyard hate on our sideboard, so that might turn out bad for us. So we're going to put our Sinew Sliver into play. Ooh, I should have put the image into play. And then, so now we take 1 more damage. Well, I think I was going to play Violet anyway, so it probably won't matter. Oh no, I can't undo. I clicked white instead of blue. Oh no, this is really bad. Well, I guess we're just going to play Legion Sliver then. This did not work out the way I wanted it to. So next turn we're attacking for 12. He just dredged, okay. So he's going to 12. He probably has a spell here, probably Liliana. Yep. I guess we'll sack. See, I can't think of him having like sweepers. I'll just sacrifice the Legion Sliver. Stack up my Aether Vials. And we're not going to add a counter to that one. We are going to add a counter to this one. Okay, so that's 8. Oh, it's 10. So yeah, we're just going to... Hopefully it doesn't have a Damnation. And we're just going to try to put as much pressure as we can. I'm not going to kill Liliana. So 2, say go. Hopefully, I know like sometimes they use Damnation. Lingering Souls doesn't get him out of this. Okay, sweet. Alright, we won the first game. Let's go to sideboarding. So Relic would be really good in this matchup, but we don't have any Relics in our sideboard. So they might have Tarmogoyfs. They usually have like an Elvish Norm, so I definitely want this Cage, so we can't Unburial Rights me. Outside of that, I don't know what I really want. They might have Hand Disruption. I think we just don't want these Dismembers. I don't know if Harmonic Sliver is any good. They might have Snapcaster Mage. I think we'll bring in the Spell Skites. We'll see how that works out. See if that will be good or not. We're gonna be on a draw for game 2. Okay, this hand is really good against targeted removal. We only have 1 Lord. We'll see how that works out. Noble, okay. So maybe we did want like the Dismembers. Drew a land. So we can't have turn 2 Liliana. Basic Plains. Lingering Souls. Knight. Okay, ooh. Knight's really good against us. Well, it's not that. It's okay. Just big. So probably did want the Dismembers. So we can't attack. So just You know how many creatures they play. That makes sense. I think I should have known they should have had knights in their deck. So he's access to 4 mana. Now 5, okay. Vial. So we really need like a Gale Rider Sliver here. That would be awesome. Two-Head Sliver would be okay. So we can either play Adaptive Automaton or another Diffusion Sliver. I think I like playing another Diffusion Sliver just to protect our guys. We're not getting through anytime soon anyways. And then we can just play Vial. So like he's gonna path one of our guys right now. Or not, okay. So play Vial. So we're at 17. No attacks. Kind of a slower start. We drew 3 Diffusion Slivers. Hopefully it doesn't have gifts. Gifts here kills us. You just get to Elishnorn. And all of our guys are just too small and they'll just die. Nope. Wait. Okay. Yep, he has the gifts. You just gotta... Ooh, we can put in Leyline. Ooh, no Elishnorn, okay. Interesting. Sun Titan? Oh, wow, okay. So he gets back all of these. Oh my gosh. Cards in the graveyard. He's 1 mana off, so I guess we're going to throw away the Umbrella Rights and the Thragtusk. That seems okay. Alright. So we're not just dead yet, which is good. I thought for sure we were just going to be dead. So if he has a land, you can play Sun Titan. She does. He has Urborg. Liliana, okay. Let's get rid of one of our Diffusion Slivers. Yep. So yeah, Leyline's actually pretty good against them. He can't Gifts, he can't Liliana us. I assume he has Hand Disruption. Thragtusk. Or not Thragtusk, Tarmogoyf. Okay. Vault's pretty good. So we just get to play this guy. And I think this game's going to be a little too far out of reach for us to win. But now we know better when it comes to sideboarding. See, can we kill him next turn if we draw a Gale Rider Sliver? He'll take 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not quite dead. You put him at 2. We're also going to die here pretty quickly. Okay, let's get rid of Diffusion Sliver. Oh, we can also gain 5 life off that Thragtusk. That's a look. So I assume he'll do it before he plays the Sun Titan. Yep. Oh, wait. Where'd the Elishnorn come from? Oh, he must have had it in his hand. That's why. Okay. So we're just dead. So yeah, I knew that was coming. I was wondering why he didn't Gifts for it. Definitely had it. So we want Ley Lines. We want Dismembers. We don't want Siphons. We don't want Two-Headed. Got 3 cards. Diffusion Sliver doesn't seem that great. Maybe we'll cut Image. Or just blur Sliver. Striking seems a little underwhelming. We can cut those. Maybe Diffusion, leave the striking in. We'll see how that works out for us. We get to play first. We can definitely keep this. It's only 1 land, but we do have a Vial. Do have several 3-drops, so that's kind of awkward. But it could turn out okay. We'll see. Our opponent is going to 6. Also no ley line. Might have won a mulligan to at least try to hit that, because it seems really good. And it's going to be hard for us to cast. I'll add a counter. I think we're just going to attack with the Univault here. We're going to put a Gale Rider in anyways, so might as well just get some damage in. So land there is really awesome. Our opponent has a pretty slow start, so I think might be able to get this one. So I'm gonna, with the trigger on the stack, since we have no 2-drops, I'm just gonna put in this other Gale Rider, Sliver. A Spell Skite, okay. Don't need to play that guy yet. I guess I could have took those out. Forest. Lingering Souls, okay. We'll add a counter. Ooh. So now we can play both Adaptive Automatons. Actually, I'm going to play Blur Sliver, that way we can attack. And if he wants to double block a Gale Rider, I think that's okay. I'm not going to attack with the Automaton. Because I just don't want to die. So we'll be able to pump it up next turn. Alright, so that's what he's doing. He's taking 5. He's going to 10. And we're in great shape. We're not close to dying to a Elesh Norn. Really nothing. No counter. I'm actually just going to play this Spell Skite and see what's up. It's unfortunate we can't play this Phantasmal Image. So I wonder what he's doing here. Put in his other Automaton. Oh, I guess we could have attacked with it. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, but we got there. I don't know why I didn't put that. I forgot I had haste. Well, our opponent had nothing and didn't flashback Lingering Souls for whatever reason. And we won that match. And we're 2-0 with Slivers. That's awesome.
Curious about the price of a Magic Online card? Try our searchable price guide on the right sidebar of any MTGOacademy.com page.
This is the start of round 3. We've lost the dice roll, so we're on the draw. We have 2 lands and a couple Lord Slivers and a Dismember. A couple other Slivers. We can definitely keep this. Let's see what we're up against. Wouldn't mind being... Oh, Basic Island. Okay. Phantasmal Image. I'll just guess we'll... Image is not going to be able to be cast for a while. We'll just play Cavern. And say go. Oh. Moto's being a little laggy. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Just F6 return. So basic island, I'm thinking like Splinter Twin maybe. Let's see, he's casting something now. Thought Scour. Serum Vision. Okay, so probably Storm. You don't see that too often. So he's just passing turn back. Another Phantasmal Image, okay. Maybe we wanted to not choose Sliver, but with Islands I figured he's some kind of counter spell deck. So if we can draw like another Cavern or a Mana Confluence, one of those kind of deck. One of those kind of lands. Hopefully we're not dead too soon. He's taking... Oh yeah, Desperate Ravens is carding Sleight of Hand. So this member is pretty dead. It can kill an Electromancer. Serum Visions. Alright, so we're not going off yet. And we don't really have a sideboard for this. I guess we can bring in some of the Disenchant. Oh, Ley Lines are pretty good. So we kept one of those off Serum Visions. And he's probing to get the card wherever he kept. So 2 lines off the top would be great. We can go Blur Sliver into Double Lord. So there's a Mountain, Electromancer. Okay, so land would be great. We can Dismember. Alright, so we have to Dismember this. Can't really let that live. Player Vial. And attack for 2. Say go. So we're not in the best of shape. You don't see Storm that often anymore. Just a lot of people don't play. I think it's really good still. He's keeping both cards on top. That's not good for us. Grape Shot. Okay. So we'll add a counter. Predatory Sliver. Doesn't help us really right now. So we'll play this and pass. So hopefully we're not dead. He did keep both on top, so I assume he some gas. Yep, Pyromancer's Ascension. That's a good start. Thought Scour gets a counter. So how much damage can we deal if we draw a land? We play this, we attack for 3/6. 10. Not quite enough. If we get another turn, that is. Alright, so 2 counters. So from now on, the Ascension is online. Bottom, top. Okay, so that's not pretty good for us. Yes. Okay, so we could play this one. We get to copy the Predatory Sliver. So putting him to 2 is like kind of good. Like he can't Flashback Probe by paying life. But I think we're just a turn short. So we're gonna sit back. If he starts going crazy, might pause the video for you guys. Alright, so he's adding tons of mana. Bunch of red. Hopefully he doesn't have Manamorphose, that card. See, only has 2 cards left. Alright, Electromancer. Grape Shot for 1,000,000. Just 4 copied. Oh my gosh, so much stuff's going on. So Past in Flames definitely kills us, I assume. Is that his last card? So enough for Electromancer and Past in Flames? Yeah, holy moly. So yeah, we're super dead. We're just gonna concede. Alright, let's begin sideboarding. So I think we hit a third land drop earlier. We could have maybe got there. So we want this. Forge Tender actually doesn't do what we want it to do. These are pretty good. Siphon Sliver is actually not that bad. I don't think we want Diffusion Sliver. Two-Headed Sliver is obviously terrible. Maybe not striking. Alright, we'll try this out and see if this is good. We would like to play first. We can keep this. It's not the fastest hand. See what our opponent decides to do. No ley line either, so that's kind of awkward. Those are just going to be dead draws. I think this hand's reasonable enough where we don't want to try and mulligan into a ley line. So he kept. Like, play the Aether Vial pass. Sleight of hand. Probe, okay. So we might have enough answers for him that we could be okay. So like we add a counter here. I think we just want to play a Sliver, play a Muscle, or Predatory. Let's say go. Serum Visions. Puts a card on bottom almost immediately. And he's thinking about the other one. Puts the card on top. Is he bolting now? Yeah, okay, so let's add a counter. Ooh, Sinew Sliver. Just jam our slivers in play. And we're gonna say go. So we can put one in with the Vial. If we draw a land, we can play the other Sliver and animate Mutavault. So he's on a 2-turn clock. I don't think we can kill him next turn. Attacking for 4-8. 13, I believe. We actually might be able to kill him if we do get play both Lords. So he immediately fetches. Alright, so we're gonna no, not add a counter. We did draw a land, okay. So play that. We'll play Leeching and then we'll keep up Aether Vial to put in the other Sinew Sliver. He might not block, but I think he knows about it, so I think he has to block. So it'll be 5. So he's taking 3 right now. So it'll be 5, 9, 13. Yeah, so he'll be dead if he doesn't block. Oh, he didn't block, looks like. Alright, woo! That was awesome. We definitely, that land won us the game. That was pretty sweet. Let's go back to sideboarding, see how we feel about what we have. I think this is all okay. Nothing I feel like we need to take out. Like we could take out the Striking Sliver for a Harmonic, but he doesn't have that many. He just has the Ascension, but we do want to kill that. I think this could be okay. And he might not have an answer to Leyline, so we might just play that and win. Alright. This isn't the best. It's a little slow. Well, not slow. It's just Let's see. Let's see what happens. Probe. So he knows about Harmonic Sliver now. So a Vial off the top would be great. Still no ley line. So he's going to 17 already. Looks like 15. Nope. Alright. Adaptive Automaton. So his hand might be just a little too slow. Two red. Manamorphose. What is going on? There's no way he can go off here, can he? Electromancer, okay. Image, okay, that doesn't help us. So yeah, this hand might have had a mulligan. It was a little too slow. Let that resolve. Play this. Say go. So why did he cycle a Manamorphose there? Interesting. See, I feel like he can definitely kill us this turn. Yeah, especially double Electromancer. Holy crap. Just bolt, okay. Another Adaptive Automaton. That doesn't help us. We need to draw land. He only has 3 cards in hand, so maybe he can't get a critical mass. He's just going to try to beat us down with Electromancers. If don't draw land, we can still play the image. Okay, there's an Ascension. Okay. So if he doesn't get us this turn, we might we draw a land, we might be able to stay alive. Alright, Manamorphose, 2 counters. Okay, so this isn't looking too good for us. Alright. So he has tons of mana, but only 1 blue. Just cast Desperate Ravens, discard Grape Shot and Shivan Reef. Probe, okay. Yeah, so there's a good chance we're dead. He's up to 4 cards in hand. Still has infinite mana. He also has a Desperate Ravens flashback he can do. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so he has 4 looks. Hopefully he just whiffs. There's a land. Oh, he's gonna get an island. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause it for you guys because he's just going through the motions. I'm pretty sure we're... Alright, so he drew Past in Flame, so we're just gonna concede now. There's no point. He can flashback Grape Shot. Well, we did get a game on him, but games 1 and 3 really didn't have much going on. There's a 3rd land. Alright, well, hopefully we can finish out our daily event with a win. Welcome back for the last round of our daily event. We've lost the dice roll again, so we're on the draw. And this hand's okay. It's a little land heavy, but we do have 2 Mutavaults and Diffusion Sliver to hopefully protect our guys. So we can keep. Our opponent already mulliganed once. And they kept their 6. See what they have. So I don't know if we lead off with Diffusion Sliver or Predatory Sliver on turn 2. Probably Diffusion, depending on what our opponent has. Arid Mesa, okay. So we draw. Cavernous Souls. Okay, we're just going to play Mutavault. And pass. So Cavern's definitely not what we want to be seeing here. We already have enough lands. I assume our opponent's going to fetch end of turn. see what we're up against. Unless he needs to draw lands, he might not fetch then. There's always that little glimmer of hope of by not fetching you can have a better chance of drawing lands, even though it's very slim. Okay, so he is fetching. Let's see what he gets. Not too sure what this could be. Sacred Foundry, okay. Maybe it's like red, white, burn. That two of those I think top 8 of the last modern Grand Prix. So that's not unreasonable. Scalding Tarn, okay. Maybe it's just blue, white, red. Okay, so I'm gonna play a Cavern on Slivers, so we can resolve this Diffusion Sliver. And we'll and just pass the turn back. There's also like a red, white, blue aggro mid-range deck, like Ice Saint Trass, which like I haven't really seen in Modern recently, but that also top 8 that Modern events. So now we're a little protected. The Slivers can't be countered. It's harder for them to be killed. Next turn, play Blur Sliver to use our mana more efficiently, and then we'll play a Predatory Sliver and Mutavault, and attack the Mutavault the turn after that. So we just fetch for Steam Vent, so some kind of blue, white, red deck. Hopefully he just has like tons of counter spells in his hand and he just can't do anything. That'd be nice. Odds are this is not the case. He was going a little slow, I do apologize. It's always no third land. That'd be pretty insane. So that means to be pretty protected. The only thing you can do is like play a snappy block. Nope, island, okay. Does he have Vendilion Click? He's definitely thinking. Or just being really slow. Path to Exile. Okay. We actually have no basics, so this is just a great removal spell against us. Okay. So we're just gonna play our Mutavault. We do another Cavern, which is unfortunate. We really just want to draw creatures. And we get attack for 2. So we're not in the best of shape. That Path to Exile is pretty good. But at least our spells will never be countered, and we just have a couple of Mutavaults. If he just plays a 4th last, I think I'll play Predatory Sliver and attack with both the Slivers, but not the Mutavaults, because I think he might have Restoration Angel. Okay, just play Colonnade. Electrolyze, okay. Vial. So I think I'm just going to play this Predatory Sliver and attack for 3. Oh, but so yeah, Moto's catching up with me. Attack for 3 and say go. This opponent is at 13. Hopefully there's some amount of counter magic in his hand. Moorland Haunt. Okay, so I think this is like the blue, white, red creature deck. Interesting, okay. So we're just going to play another land and play... Okay, so we'll just play Cavern, animate both our Mutavaults. We could name Shapeshifter But I don't want to give away the information that we could have that. And we also have this Mana Confluence, which can cast it. You can't animate Colonnade yet. So just like a Restoration Angel block, we're going to get him pretty good, hopefully. Snapcaster would be pretty bad for us. We probably have to dismember it so we can't trade off with our Mutable Balls because you just like flashback removal spell on our Predatory Sliver, I assume. Oh, yep, that's pretty bad. Oh, Moto is not liking it right now. So we're drawing a lot of non-slivers this game, a lot of lands. Like I said, I slimmed it down to 18. I'm still just drawing tons of lands every game. I guess we have to kill this now. Did he give Electrolyze flashback? No. Path? No, it doesn't say. That's weird. Usually it says. It does say Electrolyze in the chat, but usually like it'll say on the card. Interesting. So Electrolyze, yeah, that's fine. Nothing to do about that. Just don't want him to block our Mutavault, so it goes in 9. You can make a Moreland Haunt token. You can now animate Colonnade. Guess we play Predatory Sliver. And then just attack with 1. There's less damage, but we get our Sliver in play. Hopefully he goes to animate Colonnade and block. Nope, something else. Oh, is this Restoration now? Alright, let's hopefully he doesn't have a counter spell. He tapped, so it looks like he doesn't have one. Ooh, maybe he does. You have to fetch up a Shockland to do this, because he left the Moreland Haunt untapped instead of another land. Yep. Oh, and reman. I didn't play my land either. Oh, if I would have played my land, I could have got him. Ugh. That's unfortunate. That kind of sucks. But he's at 6. And he's attacking. Okay. I guess we'll just take that. Sinew Sliver. Okay, let's play that guy. And hopefully we kill him. Can't imagine he has nothing. Like, he obviously can animate Colonnade. But we have the Dismember. Another Snapcaster Mage. That's pretty good. So, yeah. On Path. No, not like to use this ability. I can't Dismember, else I'm just dead. Yeah, alright, so we're dead this game. Yeah. Alright. That didn't turn out too well. So we drew a lot of lands right in the middle of the game. Let's go to sideboarding. Spellskite seems okay. Toper Orb seems fine. I don't want Siphon Slivers. And Force Tenders actually seem okay. I assume he has like lots of ways to kill things. Maybe not first Striking Sliver is the weakest. And a Phantasmal Image. I kind of want two-headed Slivers like it can get around surprise blocks. See if that does okay. We're going to play first. We only have 2 Slivers, but we have a Mutavaults. I draw so many lands. It's so... I could have mulliganed this, but I think like this could be better than just a random 6. We don't have a Cavern of Souls yet, so that's kind of awkward. Ooh, Gale Sliver's pretty good here. I think we're just going to start with Diffusion. Say go. Hopefully he doesn't have Anger of the Gods. That'd be pretty good for him. Let's put in this Gale Rider Sliver. We're just going to go all in. Ooh. Not going to play this into a counterspell. Like we can just violate it next turn. So we're just going to animate our Mutavault and attack. So right now, if I put this in, I think I want to put this in. Like, Anger's really bad for us. But if he doesn't have it, we can get pretty close to killing him next turn. It'd be for 3, 6, 9, 4, 13. So we could kill him next turn. He has it. Does he have Anger of the Gods? So we attack for 3 despite that. Or he just needs that to pay for the Diffusion Sliver. Okay. So I think we're in okay shape. If his plan is like a removal spell, we should be fine. Especially with that. I think we have this game curved out pretty good against him. Maybe we don't have to show this automaton, but I doubt it. I think we're going to have to put that in to kill him. Helix targeting me. So 4, 7, 10, 13. Yeah, we got to put this in. So that should do it, right? Yeah, definitely. Wait, very dead. All right, so that game worked out perfectly. So far the games we've lost were games that we were on the draw. So hopefully we can break serve in this last game. I don't see anything I want. Image might be okay, just like we want a critical mass. Maybe not the Gale Rider sliver. That seems fine. Yeah, we'll do this. I'm actually going to pause and restart Moto real quick. So we're on the draw, so one lander. We do have Vial, so I think we can keep this. See if it comes back to bite us. We also have Cavern, so no counter spells this game. We do have two two-headed slivers, which is pretty unfortunate. Oh, we drew a Mana Confluence. Awesome. So play Vial. Hopefully we can get like our Forge Tender. We can get him by when he tries to kill our Sinew Sliver or something. Also surprised two-head sliver might be great. He is taking two, so he has something going on here. Explosives for two. So we're at a counter. Counter Souls. Okay, we're gonna play that. I'm just gonna play a two-headed sliver and pass. Explosives is pretty good, especially with this hand. We're gonna have to play into a little bit. Ooh, I think yeah, we can counter. We'll counter that. If he wants to do that, we'll just get rid of that now. So what's it say? Prevent all damage red source to deal this turn. Let's prevent. Choose that. Let's add a counter. Hopefully we can draw like an automaton this turn. Okay, Sliver Hive. Think we are gonna play. We have to play a Lord. We can't not apply pressure. Might actually be able to make a Sliver tokens with the Hive. See if that becomes relevant. So there's no surprise blockers. If he wants to blow up our guys, he can. Okay. So he has Snapcaster Mage. See what he does here. Oh, yep, you can't do that. Alright, so I guess I'll throw another Lord in there. I really want him to blow this so I can like just go all in. Just play another land, say go. Yeah, we draw a lot of lands for only playing 18. Taking 2 off the Steam Vents. Batter Skull, holy moly, I don't know if, I probably can't beat that. Did not bring any hate. Okay. Guess we're just attacking here for 4. Say go. He's down to 13, but I don't think we're getting more damage in. Oh yeah, we can pay the full cost on this. Only take 2 from our lands. Really wish I'd seen any of these game 2. We would definitely brought Harmonic Sliver in. I could have realized there should have been Battle Skull. Most control decks do play Battle Skull now. So kill this stupid germ. Just take 2, go to 14. See what he does. He's thinking. Okay. Nope. No counter. Ooh, we're gonna make a Sliver token. Awesome. Do have to take 2 damage to do it, but we'll see. It comes back to bite us. Okay. Yep. Say go. He only has 2 cards left. If we get really lucky, I think we might be able to pull this one out. That Battle Skull is definitely really good against us, and we don't have any first strike slivers, I don't think. We've drawn 6 lands to 7 spells. Okay, there's Battle Skull. Let's make a Sliver token. I was originally playing Ancient Ziggurat on this deck, but there's just so many things that, like, even though it adds color mana for any creature spell, that we weren't, that we couldn't use it with. I guess we'll add a counter now. Okay, let's say go. Here comes Colonnade. Colonnade's gonna do some work on us. Or maybe not? Okay, he's fetching first. He probably has a spell. He wants to use Colonnade 4. Let's see. So yeah, I think we're losing this game because of the Battle Skull, but yeah. Let him get it in there. So what we're gonna do is yes. Let's make him a Sliver. Let's make a Sliver. So this deck was pretty fun. Had a good start, finished not as well as I'd like to against like the very good decks of the format. But I think it definitely has potential. So let's go like that. Hopefully he doesn't have anything, which I assume he... Yeah, so we're dead. He did have the path. Just tons of removal. We're down to a fast enough start and be on the draw. We were just going to draw lands. Well, there's Slivers. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun playing it. Hopefully you guys can get some inspiration from this and try out your own Sliver deck. Alright, thank you for watching.